Hello, hello, hello. So are we doing this again?
Yeah, with a
cushion, look, matches my shirt, cover my stomach. All right, okay.
Hello, darlings. My name's Stephen Davies, and I'm the knob by the hob.
Yeah, so what we decided to do, I didn't actually want to put the house on the market before Christmas. The estate agent sort of persuaded me to. But now we decided to take it off till at least after the summer. We've gone away on a road trip in America with our friends Claire and John. We're off to Nashville, Memphis, Old Orleans. So when we came back from that, we're going to the beginning of June. Once we're back from that, then I think we'll put the house back on the market and see what happens. But in the meantime, Adam suffers from, allegedly, he suffers from SAD, which is seasonal something deficiency. Basically, in the winter, he craves sunshine. What we're thinking of doing is selling our place in Wales. Adam owns some property in Budapest. We're selling those as well, and buying a small apartment in Nice. Got quite a lot of friends down in the south of France. Our business partner's got a place down there. So that we're thinking maybe we might do that first as well. So that's another thing why we're thinking of possibly delaying selling this house. But we'll see. We love the house and we love living here. It's just that we got a lot more going on in the Cotswolds, and my friends are down there. It's good to be close to your friends and having that community around you that you can sort of pop in and see people and do stuff. Whereas up here, we're quite limited. We're friends with a few people in the village, but not many. It's very much people coming to visit us, as opposed to us having people to pop in. I've got a couple of good friends up here. So obviously we've got Diogo and Cristiano that live here with us in the cottage next door. But yeah, it's about being around people that I've got a bit of history with. And also the Cotswolds has got a lot more going on. It's like London in the countryside. And my membership at Estelle Manor. We actually went to Maison Estelle in Mayfair, which is the sister club, the last weekend with Jonathan and Daniel. It was a brilliant night. So Estelle Manor and Maison Estelle is private, probably one of the best private clubs probably in the UK at the moment. So they've got a beautiful house in Mayfair, which has got restaurants, bars, nightclub. It's really beautiful. In the Cotswolds, in the countryside, they've bought, I can't remember the name of the stately home they've bought, but they've converted that into a hotel, which anybody can stay in. But there's a private side to it, and they've got one of the biggest health spas in Europe. Great gym, and there's a lot going on there. Again, love beautiful restaurants and stuff. And you've got Soho Farmhouse in the Cotswolds, and there's just a lot more to do down there. Jeremy Clarkson's farm. It's a bit more gay as well. We've got a lot of gay friends there. Mm-hmm. The other thing I'd like to add is that since living in the countryside, I've realised Adam's not a country person. He really is not. He's not. It's all country orientated. So. Yes, it's my birthday. I should be 58 years old. Hard to believe, really. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. We've got, I'm having the actual day of my birthday is going to be quite chilled out. My friend mentioned earlier on, Dexter's coming up to see me. Not doing nothing, just a chilled out day. And then on Friday, I'm going down to London. And we're going out with my friend Claire. We're actually friends from school. Her husband is a little bit older than me and she was a year younger than me. I actually dated her. Perhaps I should have stayed with her. She's got a vineyard and a private jet. I should have bloody stayed with her. We're really good friends. Adam loves Claire and John as well. So they're the ones we're going on holidays with in June. So we're going out with her and her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend. We're going to she's vegetarian. So we're going to a really nice Turkish restaurant. So we're going to go out with them on Friday. Saturday, I've got a spa. I love a spa day. So I've got a spa day at the new Raffles Hotel in London. Actually, Adam bought me the spa day for my Christmas present. So I'm going to go there for the day and have lots of treatments and massage and everything. All my bits and pieces done, as I say. On Saturday evening, we are going out with Diane and Nigel. Nigel is the guy, the Tom Howley Kitchens, who did my kitchen. He owns that company. And they're really old friends as well, so it's really nice. Another lovely couple. We met them on holidays in Sardinia. They're really lovely. So we go into the another new Peninsula Hotel, and there's a restaurant on the roof there. So we go in there for dinner on Saturday night, which should be really fun. And then Sunday, another friend of mine, Michael, it's his birthday, and Sheila, his wife, is one of my oldest friends. And they've got a house down in South London. She's a really good cook. Bit of a similar background to me, really. We've sort of grew up in London together. We met about, 30 odd years ago. And she's a great drinking partner and party person. At one point, she knew more gay men in London than I did. So we're going down to her house on Sunday. She's going to do us a big Sunday roast, celebrate Michael's birthday as well. So there'll be a lot. Well, I'm not supposed to be drinking much, but there probably will be a bit of drinking. So it's my birthday. So that'll be Sunday, and then I'll probably come back up here on Monday to detox in the countryside. Last year we went to Miami for my birthday, and Adam really was desperate to go this year because, as I said, he's got this SAD. Well, he reckons he's got SAD. But we're not planning anything this year, but we'll probably go to Budapest at some point in the next couple of weeks. She'd be great on camera. She's a real character. She's very funny. Actually, she used to work for Jamie Oliver. She used to oversee his 15 restaurants when they used to take students from disadvantaged backgrounds who wanted to become chefs, and she used to oversee that. Extensive knowledge in catering, and she's been the principal of catering colleges and things like that around London. Her husband Michael's really lovely. He's got his own maintenance company now. So I'm waiting to start Zoe because it's quite involved, and I've not got the greatest willpower in the world, but my business partner David has amazing willpower, so he's going to do it with me. And I think if you do it with somebody, it'll probably be a little bit easier because it's quite involved, and you have to. Apparently, it's a really, really great thing to do, but you really have to stick to it. And the guy that I showed you the book earlier on, I think he's part of he developed this Zoe plan, and it's quite. You do a lot of tests. You wear a patch. You eat these cookies and things. It's quite even my doctor recommended it. Because I've been to see quite a lot of people over the last few months over my gut health. I've still got one person to see. Even that's not till April because she's sort of like really sought after. She's the final kind of person I'm going to see. I mean, it has got better. I've not got these flare-ups anymore, but it is linked to my gut health, and it's trying to get that sorted out really, which can take some time because you've got to look at various things you've eaten, and sometimes it's not the obvious things. Sometimes some things don't upset you, other times they do. It depends on the combinations of the food, and it's you sort of got to get down to the bottom of it. But it has improved. I think one of the interesting things on Zoe was he's quite a famous, I think he's on Dragon's Den or something. He's quite a famous blogger and YouTuber. He's a big advocate of Zoe. He had a lot of gut health problems, from a very early age. He had lots and lots of problems. But his diet included an awful lot of rice, and apparently that was the problem, was rice. But I think it was particularly the rice and the rice you can microwave it in bags and stuff like that. It was something like that, and it was a revelation to him. And what they found was when he ate rice, his blood sugar levels shot up and affected his gut health. And as soon as that was one of the things they saw, apparently it's a big revelation for him. He's been on Facebook talking about it. I've signed up for a year, so it's not like, it's a whole thing that you have to do. But I've realized I've just got to get it sorted out because I was quite ill with it. In fact, I was away with you in Malaga when I had a little kind of spate of it. And I realized that I really needed to get it sorted out because it was really affecting the quality of life as well. So, it's a lot better, but I know that I've got to change things. And unfortunately, alcohol is one of the things. Even though weirdly, I went out on Saturday, I explained to you last weekend, I hadn't been drinking, and we did have a few glasses of champagne, and the next day I actually felt completely fine. But I sometimes think it depends on perhaps the sugar levels are, what you have eaten, the combinations, and what you've actually drank. Because obviously some alcoholic drinks are far worse for you than others. But yeah, so we shall see. But yeah, I'll start the Zoe. That will be interesting because obviously if we do the knob by the hop stuff, then because I'd have to be very strict with what I'm doing.
Yeah,
so that'll be interesting. But yeah, onwards and upwards.
Perfect.
Excellent. Oh, that's plenty on there now. Then keep you busy.
Yeah.